When I was a boy, every August for 2 weeks, we would go on holiday. My father, Arthur, mother, Doris, and elder brother, Alan, by 3 years, would get the train down to Southampton and the paddle steamer across the Solent to Ryde, Isle of Wight. There we would get on a Vectis coach, Vectis being the name the Romans called the Isle of Wight, across the island to a holiday camp called Bryston, on the south of the island. One lunchtime, in the restaurant, I was asked to stand on my chair. My brain went into overdrive, namely thinking, what have I done wrong? Then the deputy manager of the holiday camp announced to everybody I had won a sandcastle building competition. I couldn't believe it.
Sarah, please tell us about your happy memory of going on holiday. Yeah?
Come in the 90s, about 30 something. What you call it? For Tangerine on my own.
So I'll just say that again for just so we can really be clear. You went to Florida in Disneyland on your own in your 30s.
But I saw the newspaper that has a holiday for cheap price, for good price.
Yeah.
So that's the book holiday. That includes the hotel. We had really cool time going on the Disneyland. Sometimes people just take photos of me, myself.
Yeah, yeah. Can you remember a favourite ride that you went on?
Oh, it's the one, yeah, I remember with Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
In the boat.
Right, but in the group that we've had, my one was Never Give Up.
Oh yeah.
What was your one?
Oh, the Happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Happy. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Sarah. Let me just get this straight. The day after your operation is finished and you're dismissed from the hospital, you're released from the hospital, you come to visit your friend with a big flask of tea. Wonderful. Okay.
So after drinking tea, every day, 3 months, look me his hospital. Morning come, afternoon come. Morning come, afternoon come. This is up to, you know my blood relation. You another religion. Why you too much help me? I say, I'm Muslim. My Muslim say, any religion, no problem. Like help. Yes. People like must be help. Oh, these two friendship. Friendship. There is a multiple colored friendship. They down within the heart.
Within the heart,
okay?
Yes.
And you don't know how it happens or when it get its start, when it started.
Yes.
Love like I don't never know. You give life to our children and to me reason to go on. You are my bread when I'm hungry. You are my shoulder from troubled wind. You are my anchor in life ocean, but most of all, you are my best friend.
Your name, please?
Muhammad Abdul Hanan.
And?
This all good.
Yeah, all good. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Cyprus. Most
most buildings were made from sort of concrete and they're all smooth. And the amount of bricks, I couldn't believe it. And the roads was like cobblestone, and most roads in Cyprus are dirt. Only the main sort of roads had a bit of it, whatever it had on it.
Yeah.
You know, and I can remember going to the market, the bustle, the noise, and all the different stalls selling all different things. I've never seen anything like that. So for me, all that was really amazing, you know.
Was it obvious things like the difference in temperature? Because Cyprus, I've been there, it's quite warm.
It is warm, and I have to be honest, as a child, it never bothered me, the differences, because we took advantage of the snow. We used to live in these great big tall blocks, but they used to be sort of like a U-shaped, and in the middle there'd be a yard. And I can remember as a child it snowing a lot more. We used to have like a slope going down in this yard, and we used to get milk crates and put runners on them and use them as sleds and run down the hill and slide. And I could, life as a child for me is a lot different than children even live today. You know, even for the people that are born here.
Yeah.
You know, I can remember Tin Tan Tommy, run-outs, you know, lots of energetic games, football in the schoolyard after school and stuff like that. Whereas kids today, it's all...
Yeah. And where was it that you moved to in London, coming from Cyprus?
It was Aldgate. We went to Highbury Grove, went to my aunt's house until my dad could get a flat. And we moved, it was only sort of weeks we was there, and we moved to the six of us in a one-bedroom flat.
Wow.
Yeah, and then, but we used to have, there was no bathroom, we used to have a tin bath, and you'd have your bath in the middle of the front room, you know.
With everyone watching.
Yeah. I mean, for me it weren't that bad because I was still quite young, but I suppose for my sister and my older brother, we'd go out, or I'd be a little kid anyway, and they'd take no notice, you know.
And I think you've mentioned before that you remember British soldiers in Cyprus.
Yeah. I mean, in the place that we actually used to live in Cyprus was a place called Sakarya, and before the main civil war in '74, there used to be sort of like small skirmishes before that. And I think it was 63 or 64 they attacked our village. And yeah, I can remember. And this English soldier, like I said, he must have been able to talk Turkish because I couldn't talk English then. And I can remember asking him, why are we digging these trenches? And he said to me, because we're going to make it look like to the other side that we're getting ready. You know, so I just...
All right,
there wasn't a gun between anybody, you know, in the village or anything. But eventually, when we did get attacked and they got so close that we had to be pulled out of our house, this English sergeant, against orders, opened up the armoury and gave the people of the village weapons to defend themselves. So, you know, I do think of British people fondly for that reason, especially. I can remember them using our dog as like the lookout if they come across this field. Because my dog, if he used to see a stranger or anyone coming to the village, he'd start barking. So, you know, and this is what happened. This is how they knew that they were coming, because my dog was barking in the village, and when my dad called it, it wouldn't come back. And normally, my dad would have said to the dog, do somersaults, it would have done it.
Yes.
You know, so they knew there was a problem.
Yeah,
you know.
the dog was really guarding you.
Yeah. It was a very, very scary time.
Yes.
I can remember our mum putting us in the back room and hearing all the gunshots and weapons going off, and then I can remember after it all cooled down, we went back to the house and there were great big holes in the side of the walls and things like that. It was a horrible time then. And, you know, coming to England, you know, I suppose, in all the peace that England represented at the time, it seemed like a very sort of bustly and happy place. It didn't resemble any kind of troubles or anything like that.
you know, and you know, like I can't really remember racism as a kid. You know, I know like there must have been some, but I can't really remember it like affecting me in school or anything. I mean, I remember I used to be called, like, once I sort of left my main area, Aldgate, and went to George Lansbury, they sort of called me Christmas dinner and things like that because of turkey. You know, it was like silly racism. It wasn't like anything like vicious.
It wasn't nasty.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thanks so much.
Taken at Wembley Stadium last January. This was the week after, so it would have been a year ago today. And I went with my daughter's boyfriend, Michael, who's a really nice bloke, and he paid for me to visit the stadium. And it was a cold day, very cold. We got there, and there was, we met in the canteen first of all, and there they've got the crossbar from the '66 World Cup.
Yes, that's right.
And which was wonderful because when they introduced the group, there was a lot of foreigners, particularly German, which I thought was quite ironic.
Yes.
But we went round the stadium and we went to the history part.
Yeah.
And I looked out the window and the snow had started to come down very heavily. And but we went outside, down the stairs, outside onto the pitch, and the snow was too much for people.
Right.
But we didn't stay long because they took us round the back, just in front of this. They're saying they're the most expensive seats in Wembley. Whereas he said, where we're going now is the Royal Box, and these are the cheapest seats in Wembley because you can't buy them. It's invitation only. And what they had here was the FA Cup. So I had a picture of me taken. I quite like the photograph, funny enough, because I weighed 3 stone more then. I've lost over 3 stone since then, in the past year.
Yeah.
I've lost. And we went into the changing rooms. We went into the England changing room, as opposed to the Tottenham changing room. And the changing rooms are very big, and they've got a warm-up area. And what they were saying about that was that it was because Wembley is used by other sports. They have the American football there once a year. And when they had the warm-up area, the players were so big and they had so much padding on that they had to take the doors off, leading from the changing room to the warm-up area, which I thought was wonderful. And I was very pleased in that I went with Michael because I've never been with him on my own before.
This is your son-in-law, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was good. That was very good. And it pleased my daughter because it was important to her that we got on, which I can understand that.
Yeah. So it was a bonding opportunity for you
very
both.
much so.
Lovely.
So that was my trip to Wembley.
Brilliant.
My name's Bill Wright, and I'm getting better and better.
Ken, Farouk came to see you yesterday
Yeah.
and he took some photos.
Yeah.
I was astounded when I saw how many CDs you have.
Yeah.
And I heard from Farouk and Lucy that they're all in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite impressive. How many DVDs do you have in your house? Can you write it down for me?
Yeah.
$10,000.
Yeah.
Wow, my goodness me.
Yeah.
I might have 100. I thought that was impressive. Clearly not. Okay. Do you ever let anyone touch your DVDs, or are they just yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours. You never loan them out. No, that's fair enough. We talked a little bit that you quite like action films, and that your favourite film
Yeah.
is The Terminator.
Yeah.
Like a spot of Arnie.
A.
All four of them.
Yeah.
We were talking in the group about it, and some of the other members said they really liked Terminator 2,
Yeah.
and we talked about that scene that everyone remembers
Yeah.
with the carton of milk and that poor guard. So, okay. But it's not just action films that you like, is it?
Yeah.
What other kinds of films? Comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were saying that you quite like Cary Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your favourite comedy, I think, were you saying it's Bringing Up Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Cary Grant and Catherine Hepburn. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
How good is it? Right, it's going to be first on my list next
Yeah.
time then. Have you always loved films, ever since you were a child?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you used to go to the cinema?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you always pay to watch your films?
Uh-huh.
No. What did you do?
Hey.
You go in,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't pay?
Hmm.
Go in the back? Yeah? I know my dad once said he stayed in and watched another viewing because he liked the film so much.
Yeah.
So he kind of hid. From your face, Ken, I think maybe have you done that a few times?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I wanna better myself, searching for acceptance in this big wide world.
Mavis, thank you so much for wearing your red jumper. And can you tell us a little bit about the significance of the colour red for you?
Red, as I've got older, I haven't worn an awful lot. I went to wine, or also I went to the other colour I call wine. I don't know whether people know what wine colour
Like a
is.
really dark
But
red.
it's a dark red.
Yeah, like a maroon.
That's
or something,
right,
yeah.
yes. And then from there, then I went into more like autumny shades, like my favourite colours, which were sort of like dark green, dark orange and browns. But of recent years, red has come back into fashion. So I have bought quite a bit of red, red nail varnish when I feel posh and going out. So, but I haven't got it on today because
But would you just like to talk about
yes,
these
I
photos
would.
you brought in?
I love these photos because I suppose I was about 2. Yeah, I couldn't have been much older. And I was adopted with an East End family. And of course, our day out was always down at South End. So these are typical photos of down at South End, us on the beach. And this one I absolutely adore because this was my adopted father, and that was his outfit for a day out on the beach. As you can see, he's still wearing his suit, his rolled up trousers with his pants like sort of like catching the roll up. He's got his watch chain on.
Yeah.
His watch.
He's actually got a waistcoat on as well.
Yes, his waistcoat. And this is a day out down at Southend. I mean, and it must have been in the summer because I mean, he obviously got the day off.
It was warm enough to paddle in the water.
Yes, exactly, and warm enough for me to be on the beach because it was on the same day.
Uh-huh.
And so I absolutely adore this photo, but it makes me laugh, and that's why I adore it.
Yes.
Because, recently I moved from a house which I've lived in for 58 years, and so of course it meant downloading because I've gone into a flat.
Mm-hmm.
So some things I've had to say, oh well, you know, I won't keep.
Mm-hmm.
All my photos, I've always said to my daughters, never throw away photos.
Absolutely.
And so I've kept these. So this was an opportunity of going through the photo box and sorting these out. And then, as I say, and my mum, she's got her hat on. I mean, I know a summer hat. People wear summer hats, but this is like an outdoor hat, isn't it?
But
and
that's
maybe
the
my
family you grew
sister
up in.
being a dressmaker, you know, she obviously associated with fashion. So, and as I said, I was very lucky that she was a dressmaker, and she was able to, you know, make a lot of my clothes and my coats and everything. Yeah.
So you had very individual tailored outfits, actually.
Yes, I did, yes. And of course, during the war years, that was a luxury, but I mean, we still had to have coupons to get the material.
Yes.
But to get them made by she said, oh, this is my adopted daughter. But of course, I was in an era when you didn't question what your mum and dad were talking to adults.
You didn't interrupt.
And I was looking at a wall that said, Bill Stickers will be prosecuted, although I didn't know what prosecuted, I couldn't spell that word or understand that word. And I was still looking at this, and so when my mother had finished this conversation with an uncle, I think it was, and I heard, this was out in the street, and I heard her say adopted. I didn't say to her, what does adopted mean? I said, what does that mean? And I'm pointing to Bill Stickers will be prosecuted. Well, I didn't ask what adopted meant, I don't know. And because I went to school and I was telling all my friends what, that I'm adopted. But anyway, I had this DNA test done at Christmas, well, after Christmas actually, and I wasn't thinking about sort of like current people living. I was thinking about my past. Anyway, my daughter did it for me, and she left all the instructions on her computer, and then about 6 weeks ago, she had a message come back, and it's my brother, and it is really, you know, we are really related.
Oh.
And there's also a sister, they're younger than me, and they're coming on Saturday. I'm so emotional about
That's
it.
amazing.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
And you've never ever met them before?
No. I never knew of their existence.
Yeah.
And they're coming to your house?
Yeah, they're coming to the flat, yeah.
Oh.
On Saturday, and he's so excited as well. And there's another brother that's in America, and he's coming over in May, and he's coming to see me. And so it's...
Have you seen pictures of them yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And the sister, she looks so much like me.
Oh,
so I can't
wonderful.
wait to see her. Obviously, they're in their 70s, and he's 80, the brother.
Yeah. Mavis, can you just give us your...
Photo.
Yes, but before that as well, your signature tune. I can hold the photos for you for a second, then we'll do some close-ups of those. But you know, your kind of
believe.
Believe, yeah.
Yes, and it's yeah, okay. My word is believe, and my signature tune is that.
My holiday in Bangkok. Last year December I went to Bangkok for 10 days and it changed my life. I had so many good experiences. I loved the weather and the food. I saw so many trees which reminded me of my childhood. Banana, lemon and coconut tree. People are very honest and helpful. Every day I went for a swim and it was relaxing. This holiday changed my way of thinking and I am definitely going back. I am grateful for the help of the stroke specialist team. Secondly, my tailoring machinist. When I was 18, I started work as a machinist at a tailor's. My boss inspired me. He was a very honest and intelligent man. They taught me many things and the job and also about my life. I will always remember him and pray for him. It's my life. I all the time remember him like my dad, like my mom. He man. Wonderful. I'm lucky I get him.
What was the name of this?
Barry, Mr. Barry, he's a Jewish. He's a Jewish.
He was a Jewish tailor.
He's a nice man, Jewish man, nice man. I didn't ask anything to him, help me, this and that. But I have to see him. It's my heart sake. I have to stay in there.
I can tell by the way you talk about him, Angela, that you have an immense amount of respect for this man.
Yeah.
And his, for him as a person, but also for his skills as a tailor.
I guess. He also teach me how to make big money. But I cannot teach my children that they not follow my way. I follow this man.
Yes.
He showed me how to make 50-pound notes.
And just as you're talking there, your signature tune, we're lovely to see you do your signature tune or your signature word that we've all been doing in this group. Shall I take that from you so that you can show us that? Can you remember? Mine was never give up, and yours is?
Green tea.
When I had the stroke, 2015.
And what do you think? It sounds like they caught your stroke early.
Yeah.
Do you think being in the hospital premises was helpful because
Very
they found you
helpful,
quickly?
Very helpful. And then from there, then the stroke people, they start coming home. Some come in the morning, they see me, I have my bath, and then after that they watch me cooking. Yeah, they try watching me cooking. And then from there, I make my breakfast, and then lunch too, they will come. And then from lunch too, then they will see me cooking. So from there, it was very interesting. And then I was not even talking at all. I lost talking. I couldn't even raise my hand.
Wow.
Yes, I couldn't even raise my right hand.
So that was 2015.
15.
Okay,
Yeah.
so nearly
Yeah.
like 4 years ago,
Exactly.
nearly 4. Fantastic. So
Mhm.
real progress.
Oh, very, very.
And you're moving easy,
I'm
much more
moving now,
easily.
everything-
Your speech clearly
Exactly,
is vastly improved.
Exactly.
So it's these memories of the team that are something that really stands out for you in your
Very,
life.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you anticipate going back to work?
Yes, I'm anticipating going back to work.
Fantastic.
Gradually.
So that's what you're aiming at.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
And the people who are part of your care, your ongoing care, when do they think you will be ready? Or are they saying you decide?
Exactly. Anytime they come, they watch me, the way I move about, then they will ask me even to stop using the stick when I'm inside.
Yes.
Yeah, so I stop using it small. But I could see that small time, then I need a stick too. So I've been using it small. Even they took me to shopping, how to shop myself.
Yeah.
Then they took me to the bank, how to draw money.
Yeah.
All that they were
All
watching.
those basic
Yes,
things.
They were watching. And then they took me to the bus station to join the bus, to climb the bus.
And wanting everyone to recap their signature, and I think yours was really similar to mine. Mine was never give up.
Yeah.
And
strong.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm strong.
Brilliant.
Strong.
We'll just do that, please.
I'm strong.
Fantastic.
I am strong.
My name is Pinhanolo. I stroke. And then 10 years I stroke in Philippines. And then holiday, 2 weeks on holiday. And then dancing, collapse sa Philippines. 6 months sa Philippines. And then memory gone.
Yeah.
English gone. Memory that my sister, brother, stroke team, the best ng stroke team, the best. Lahat mga talk, sign, tayong mga dito.
Yeah.
Just,
start to have dialogue.
Yeah. And then nawala. And then ako 24 years ng bus driver ako. 1991 Thatcher ng Prime Minister. And then stop ng drive, stop, and then ako ng Harrods, 9 years ng Harrods, SGB, Europe, SGB license ako.
Wow.
And then tapos ng 9 years ng Harrods, and then back to sa cab, 2 years ng knowledge ng cab.
Yeah.
Ako ng bike, 2 years, 10,800 Street, London. Ako. And then ako, private ako ng cab. And then pass ng cab. And then my son, dentist. Ako, mathematics. Yeah. Then my sister, nurse, dito sa London.
Yeah.
And then ako, for the first time ng stroke team, I like stroking every day, 2 weeks, stroking.
But do you remember going around the group and we all had different signs that we were doing? But my one, yes, my one was never give up.
Yeah,
and your one was
strong. Yeah.
Can you do that with one arm?
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Looking well. Now listen. Oh, just a couple of weeks ago, me poor like a bill went to keep the bucket and he left me in his will. The other night I turned around to see me Auntie Jane. Auntie said, your uncle left you his watch and chain. I put it on, right across the bends. Lord, I looked at dandy as they dangled on my chins. Just to flash it over, big walking around the back. The kids roaring off to me and they all began to shout. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look at that from your neck to your feet. Dressed in style with a brand new tile and your father's so green tie. I wouldn't give you tapestry at old watch chain. Old iron, old iron.